We're here today at the Henry Ford Museum in Dearborn, Michigan, and we're checking out the Star Trek special prop exhibit they have here. And this is going to be really fun, I think. There's some concept art of the Enterprise from 1964 and some samples of what they envision the ship looking like in the control room. And we have what, scripts here, it looks like. Yeah, original script from the Cage episode from 1964.
Here we have the model of the Stage 9 set at Desilu Studios where the Star Trek was filmed in 1964.
Excellent. Gene Roddenberry's officer's insignia from when he was in the U.S. Army, Air Corps. And a video about the history of the Star Trek franchise, featuring ethnic diversity, cooperation and teamwork, equal opportunity for women, and other futuristic concepts from back then. What's this from, Dave?
This is the flag flown aboard the Gemini 9 mission in 1966. Project Gemini spacesuit cover there in 1964.
Oh, so this is a real U.S. NASA spacesuit.
Yes.
Excellent. That is pretty cool, too. Does it say who wore this? Or?
It does not.
What's the name at? What's the name say?
E.H. White.
Now, over here we have some specialty uniforms from Star Trek Discovery, which I didn't actually watch this show, but this is Philippa Giorgio. This is the drive canister from the ship. And here we have a Klingon uniform from L'Oreal. Alright, and this is the holy grail for us original TV series fans. The actual bridge console and chair, and the uniforms of Leonard Nimoy. Oh no, Dr. McCoy. Dr. Leonard McCoy in his uniform right here.
Yeah, that'll be her.
Along with the original ship's helm or controls. So I'll get a 360 view of this for you, so you guys can see it all up close. Alright, look at that. It's not coming along very clearly here, but the big center display screen is divided up into 360 degrees and has an image of a large triangular shape that would point you in the right heading and direction. It's just hard to get a good view of it because it's so lit up compared to the background lighting. And then a bunch of toggle switches and weird little lights here and switches. Very fascinating stuff. Let's see. And this is Captain Kirk's uniform here. James Kirk, captain of the Starship. And there it is. A little bit frayed around the collar. And very simple, basic sewing material here, made no doubt in the craft shop of the TV studio. Yeah, very, very simple costumes they used back then, but it's pretty impressive to see it though. I like it a lot. And right behind us is Lieutenant Uhura. And it's got information about her role in the film right here and why it was important. Breaking down boundaries in race and TV. That's Mr. Spock in his uniform here. Areas of parts of the ship here, panels and bridge console parts that were actually used in the original TV show. That's pretty awesome, isn't it, David?
I like it.
I like this a lot. Look at this. There's a Vulcan uniform from the Enterprise series, along with a pistol and a tablet communicator type thing, and a rifle. Tribbles! They have tribbles! Look at this. Oh my goodness. An Enterprise model from 1967, which is actually pretty darn cool all by itself. And an original Tribble from the 1967 episode The Trouble with Tribbles. One of my favorite all-time episodes. And a little piece from the script from that episode here. This is amazing to see this. And then we got like a collection of Tribbles down here, which are probably reproductions, but this one right here is actually the original screen-used Tribble right there. That's amazing. All right, here's a little bit of material from Deep Space Nine, which I did watch occasionally back in the day. Captain Sisko, or Commander Sisko, but Benjamin Sisko anyway. Here's his uniform, which is quite a bit nicer than Captain Kirk or Picard's uniforms. Looks like it's way better made and more finely detailed. Very nice looking. Look at here. The Dark Orb of the Prophets, which was actually used in a 1998 episode of Deep Space Nine. The Sextant was also used in the Explorers episode of Deep Space Nine, along with Ferengi game chips and gold-pressed platinum bars from Deep Space Nine. Look at that. Get a close-up of those there. So you've got the currency that they use and some game chips from I think it was a gambling type game that they played on the space station. Alright, now this is pretty special too. This is the actual filming miniature used for the Next Generation from 87 to 94. This is the ship that they used to film the scenes from the TV show with. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? You can even go a little higher up to get a view without the glass. Really enjoying this. This is really fun. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am. Here it is, coming at us from the front. Isn't that amazing? Now here's a miniature filming version of a Klingon battlecruiser used for productions from 79 through 96. The Borg were certainly one of the most interesting alien encounters that the Star Trek crew came across during the series. And we've got a Borg filming cube miniature here, which is amazingly detailed and so cool to look at up close. This is what they assimilated and built as their spaceship, home, conquest vehicle, if you will. Assimilated out of parts and cultures that they overtook and incorporated into their collective. And it's really dark in here. It's kind of hard to get a good view of it, but we'll go up high for you to maybe see a little better up high. I don't know. There we go. That's not bad. And then here we have a phaser used in the First Contact 1996 film. And a phaser rifle also used in First Contact. And this is a Borg photo opportunity they have here with a Borg regeneration alcove from Voyager 1996 to 2001. And the Borg costume was from Next Generation about 1993. In his regeneration station. Get in the Borg costume, Dave. Get in there and regenerate.
All right.
All right. Hey, look at that. You feel more energy and power already, don't you? That'll help you get through the day better. There you go.
Did you notice over there all that's supposed to be the entire bridge of the Enterprise?
Oh, the way it's laid out?
Yeah.
I did not really notice that. I kind of figured it might be.
And then the screen over there, they show a little 6-minute film about the history of Star Trek. When it's over, they show stuff that's supposed to be the view screen that the captain sees from the chair.
Okay.
And they show like Romulan ships popping up and
Nice.
stuff.
That's cool.
And the Doomsday Machine. I was like, that's all. This is amazing.
It is. Did you see the tribbles?
I did.
Including the real screen used tribble?
Yeah.
Now here's the complete Deep Space Nine space station filming prop. It's what you see when you watch a TV show and they show a big picture of the space station. This is what they actually filmed to show you that. This is pretty amazing. I always thought the design was kind of weird, because if you lived out here, we're working out here in one of the outer rings, it's a long way, all the way across. There's no direct route. Oh, Khan.
And the new one.
New one. Ricardo Montalban.
Ricardo Montalban from the one from the 80s.
Yes.
And then Benedict Cumberbatch from the Star Trek Into Darkness.
Oh, okay. Alright, I like Ricardo Montalban myself. Kind of a...
See the other movie.
Yes, excellent. I can't believe that's here too. This is amazing. I don't remember him having that wrist thing. What's that wrist thing do?
I'm not sure.
Don't remember it either.
Maybe he didn't actually wear it.
Fascinating. And then
Side-by-side phaser.
Phaser from the Wrath of Khan, 1982, and Phaser from Into the Darkness, 2013.
And look how much the costume from 2013 got its inspiration from the original sketches from 1982.
I shall leave you as you left me, as you left her. I roam for eternity, the sentinel on a dead planet. Buried
That was terrible.
Oh, and here we have Commander Data. Where Commander Data lost his head. Ordered weapons. Let's see. Filming miniature from 66 to 69 of a Klingon battlecruiser. 79, the motion picture. A disruptor pistol. And next generation Klingon pistol. And Klingon knives from 1987 and 2017. Klingon mask and accessories from Undiscovered Country, 1991. This is the filming miniature for Deep Space Nine, 96 and 97. Now we have some Voyager stuff here. Captain Janeway's chair from Star Trek Voyager. Captain Janeway's uniform. And 7 of 9, the Borg person who came back to Starfleet, her uniform. Filming miniature of a Romulan ship from Next Generation, 8 to 94. Actually used in the TV show, so if you ever watch this Romulan warbird uncloaking or in a battle scene, this is what you would have been seeing right here. This is the filming model they used for that show. And on the back wall back here we have Star Trek references in pop culture. A cardigan sweater. Live Long and Prosper foam hand. Star Trek Monopoly. Kellogg's Sugar Smack Special Star Trek Edition. TV Guide. Advertisements for TVs and telescopes. A 1960s magazine that features Star Trek merchandise. Star Trek themed drinks. Cookbooks. Just, oh my goodness. President Obama meeting Lieutenant Rivera in the Oval Office. That's amazing. Let's see, a Star Cruiser motorcycle. And I have no idea. Medical tricorder competition. That's weird. But Star Trek is everywhere. Oh, the Gorn. Is that the Gorn?
That is the Gorn.
Oh my goodness, the Gorn. Oh.
One of the most famous Star Trek villains, because in the end we find out he's not really a villain. He's just misunderstood.
Thank you. And Adam the Woo and Justin Scott have both been to the filming location on those rocks there where the battle took place.
Vasquez rocks, yeah.
And they actually reenacted the scene. That's amazing. I love the Gorn. It's a great costume. Almost as good as Creature from the Black Lagoon.
If I remember correctly, that place where they filmed it, Vasquez Rocks, is also where they filmed parts of Planet of the Apes, just around the same time.
Ah.
Famous filming location.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
They also went there numerous times for Next Generation filming.
The Mirror Universe show.
Was that strength, though it was frequently challenged.
Yeah, I didn't really care for that
and
one.
infighting. In 2063, the Earth lay ravaged by a global nuclear war that took millions of lives. Our civilization was traitorous Spock.
And here's Captain Kirk's uniform from that episode, Mirror Mirror, 1967.
Exposed to invasion and plunder by the Klingon Cardassian alliance. Many humans were thrown in chains.
Oh yeah.
Are you ready to act in a scene from Star Trek? I'll give you directions on how to act and what to do. Just pay attention and have fun, and we'll get this scene done in no time. Stand still. You're transporting back to the Enterprise now.